Here's a seasonal song called Winter Wonderland in the key of C. My Oahu lap steel is tuned GBD, GBD, so the C chord will be on the 5th fret. And this song uses a very diatonic approach. So in other words, that means that the notes of the C scale, so a lot of whole steps there, so like and the high C note will be on the 10th fret on the 1st string, but just kind of be familiar with the C scale. Kind of noodling around there, but it's kind of the concept. So we're doing basically this kind of thing, starting on the 9th fret, which would be a B note, down to the 7th fret, which would be an A note, and then the 5th fret, which would be a G, and then the 3rd fret, which would be an F. So a lot of it is just so 9th fret, 9th fret, 7, 5, 3, and then over to the 2nd string on the 5th fret, back to the 3rd fret. Something like this. Now the second part of the song takes a whole different approach. It goes from an E chord to an A chord, from a G chord to a C chord, to an A chord to a D chord, to a G to a C. So it's going through a whole bunch of changes, and it gets way outside the diatonic key of C. And what happened there in that second part, so we're on the 3rd string, 4th fret, going to the 1st string, 6th fret. And then when you're on the 6th fret, you can jump back to the 3rd string at the 6th fret, and then jump up to the 7th fret on the 1st string. And then back to the 6th fret on the 1st string, and then back to the 5th fret on the 2nd string. So that whole phrase is, and the same thing again, but then it ends on a different note. And it does the same phrase starting on the 7th fret. And then it ends, goes up to 9, strings 1 and 3, back to 7, and then back to the first string, 5th fret. Doing a little different. You just go back to 3 then. I kind of threw in some extra stuff. I did these slants on the 2nd phrase, like did a G slant. So I'm slanting from the 3rd string, 4th fret to the 1st string, 5th fret. I slid back. I slid the slant. That's not easy to say, slid the slant, but anyhow. Then I went up to 12 on strings 3 and 2, and then back to 5 on strings 2 and 1. But it's still the same basic melody. Aloha!